Hey, hey, hi, I'm a friendly bear. Yeah, I had my fangs removed. 'Cause I'm friendly. I'm not gonna bite you. Maybe. Just kidding. Come closer. What's wrong? You don't think I really got rid of my fangs? Maybe I need melody eat you with another mother. Can I come in?
We are there for each other. We are there for each other.
I'm from Debbie Jackson, a parent of a non-binary teen. My child Avery is not lucky enough to have this experience.
I'm from Debbie Jackson, a parent of a non-binary teen. My child Avery.
Age and supported a social transition before kindergarten. During that age and supported a social transition before kindergarten. During that age and supported a social transition before kindergarten. During that time, Avery was in a co-ed trampoline class at a local gym. The gymnastics classes at the gym were divided by gender, and as we began referring to Avery as our daughter Avery X to move into gymnastics. It was one additional step towards being affirmed and accepted authentically. To this day, some of my favorite photos and videos are from the first day of that class when Avery marched so confidently onto the mats with a barely grown out traditional boyish haircut next to a gaggle of other girls with their bouncy ponytails. Avery enthusiastically followed every word of the coach, trying forward rolls and falling off the balance beam with every step, literally every step. Avery was the most gloriously awkward, non-athletic creature I had ever witnessed. I can safely tell you that Avery is still a gloriously awkward, non-athletic creature who will never win in any athletic endeavor. Sport isn't about winning. Playing sports helps with mental health, teaches teamwork, provides camaraderie with others, and teaches discipline and goal setting. It opens doors to friendship, connection, and community with others. What my child trans kids deserve to experience all of those. I'm so thankful that Avery didn't have to choose sports or being forced to avoid. And an authentic life and playing a game is How it would feel to have your body openly at the fairness of your existence and debated in a public forum. That's what you're doing to innocent kids. Please leave our kids alone. They deserve so much better from people like you. For sharing their stories and reminding us that this is our children and daughters and sometimes siblings and friends. These are real people with real experiences who deserve to feel like they included. I'd ask unanimous consent to enter these letters to the Committee for Transgender Athletes.
Thank you. My name is Riley Gaines, and I'm an ambassador for Independent Women's Voice. I'm here today to urge you to protect women's sports and uphold the original intent of Title IX. My story is by now well known. I was a student at University of Kentucky, where I was also a member of the women's swim team, finishing my collegiate career as a 12-time NCAA All-American, a 5-time SEC champion, still the SEC record holder in the 200 butterfly, making me one of the fastest Americans of all time. In March of 2022, female swimmers from around the country and I were forced to compete at NCAAs against Leah, formerly Will Thomas. We watched as this male swam to a women's national title, beating out the most impressive and accomplished female swimmers in the nation, including Olympians and American record holders. Despite tying down to the 100th with Thomas in the 200 freestyle, I was denied the trophy because the NCAA felt it was necessary for Thomas to hold the trophy and felt this was reasoning. It was clear to me, my teammates, and my competitors that they had reduced everything we had worked our entire lives for down to one photo to validate the feelings and the identity of women. But that's not all. In addition to losing out on opportunities to Thomas, we also had to share a locker room and change in front of this 6'4", fully intact, naked male. And as I testified previously, we were not forewarned of this arrangement, we were not asked for our consent, and we did not give our consent to this exposure as to be exploited. Unfortunately, Thomas was not a one-off. Across the country and in various sports, males are entering women's athletic competition and being granted entry to our locker rooms. There are numerous documented instances of males competing not just in women's swimming, but also in women's track, cross country, at all levels of competition. This issue is incredibly underreported for various reasons. In common sense, Americans know intuitively this is not fair to women.
It's incontrovertibly in women's liberation, spurred by statements made by the judge famously, who proclaimed in 1971, athletic competition builds character in our apology to my team and the athletic department because of the unrest and disruption I have caused. Professional sports consistently complain about gender.
It's an article from the Daily Signal titled
Do any of these bans provide resources to expand recreational sports opportunities for low-income female athletes? No. While this committee
Security house, watching them as they shower and undress, walking around in the vein of being explicit here, but again,
What the fuck? You don't favor that.
No. Different.
Major issue that this precipitated and started to Ms. Gosper-Reeves, can you tell us a little bit about what sex testing looks like for youth in states with trans athletic bans?
It's terrible. In some states, any individual can challenge whether someone is a girl enough to play. We would expect to see more.
And this also deeply intersects with the secondary issue, which is racial bias in the medical field. We have vast portions of populations that have been studied and tested that are not.
So different governing bodies of different sports have different rules. So for example, FINA, which is the International Governing Body of Swimming, now has implemented a rule that says if you've gone through male puberty, you cannot compete with women. But then you have other sports, such as soccer. It's 10 nanomoles per liter of testosterone any person, male, female, can possess and still be allowed to play on the pitch. The NCAA, they had a blanket policy in 2010 that just said 12 months of HRT, which of course is hormone replacement therapy.
That's okay.
Some of the act because they're it would have been because of this they won't. Everybody is jumping up and down. Everybody is jumping up and down. Ladies and gentlemen,